today is Wednesday, January 6th, and I just wanted to come on and say Happy New Year. Um, Hoping that 2021 brings everybody some peace of mind, some health, or good health rather, um, and some opportunities to help ease financial stress, um, stress in the house, meal times, that kind of thing. Anything I can do to help, anything I can do to make your life easier, that's what I'm here for. Uh, Behind me, you're actually going to see a few products from Pampered Chef. Let's see if we can make it a little. There we go. So this item right here is our quick cooker, um, and it is a phenomenal product. You can do hard-boiled eggs in it. You can make um, bread, uh, cakes, all that stuff. It's fantastic, and it also doubles as a slow cooker. So when the top lid comes off, you can put a different lid on top. It becomes a slow cooker, which is a fantastic thing. Um, Having one product that does multiple things is not only a time saver between meals and cleanup, but it's also a space saver. So you don't need to have multiple items uh, to do different things. You have one product that does a lot of things. We also have our citrus press, which is right here. We have our batter bowl, which is right behind it. We have um, our freezer bowls, or prep bowls rather. And just over here, we have this right here is our hamburger patty maker. So you can make sliders, you can make hamburger patties, and they come out all the same size, more professional looking, more restaurant-esque kind of thing, but still with that homemade flavor and whatever your favorite ingredient is to put in it. So fantastic. Um, we also have our deluxe cooking blender. Now, this is also a fantastic item because not only does it blend, but it cooks as it's blending. So you can do purees, you can do jams, you can do baby foods, soup, tomato basil soup, butternut squash soup, carrot soup, all that kind of stuff. Do it right in the blender and it cooks it while it's blending. So when it's done, it's edible right away. Another cool feature with it is it's self-cleaning. You put a little bit of dish soap in it, some water, press the button, and that you walk away. It cleans itself, which who doesn't like that? If I don't have to clean it, it's a bonus. Now, especially for me because I don't have a dishwasher. Aside from myself and my husband, we are the dishwashers. So something like that is fantastic. The less I have to clean, the better. Another product we have, which is right here, is our manual food processor. And I absolutely love it. You can do salsa, make your vegetables for salsa. You can chop up your vegetables and stuff for stir fry, for uh, tomato sauce. You can do use it to make guacamole, pico de gallo. There's so many things that you can do with that machine, and I have an electric food processor. I've had it for a few years, and although it's good and it did the job when I needed it, sometimes with a bit of finesse, I find this so much easier it's so much easier, number one, to clean out and take out of the container without trying to fuss and get it going in the right place. Sometimes the chute for the food processor, trying to put the, the carrots or the cucumbers or what have you down there, it doesn't want to go all the way, and you know things like that. So this here is fantastic. Lid comes off, throw your stuff in, pop the pumper up, give it a few pumps, and that's all it takes. And um it's not stiff, so you don't have to put force on it. You can just literally bounce it up and down like that, and everything chops perfectly. So easy to clean, dishwasher safe. You can't beat it. Another product that I have, that I just purchased and I cannot wait to use it, is the deluxe air fryer. Now, I've heard so many fantastic things about this thing. I couldn't pass it up. I'm like, no, I need to get it. For years I've been wanting to get a toaster oven or whatever for, those small meals. Um, right now, one of my daughters is off in university, so she's on her own. But I still have two daughters at home. But between one working, majority of the time full time, the other one in grade 12, finishing off her high school and working, plus their social lives and whatnot. And she'll be heading off to university at the end of the year. Um, Meal times are kind of all up and down. So, cooking a huge meal where everybody can sit down sometimes is not um, as easy um, to do with everybody's schedules. So with the air fryer, not only can you do like full meals, um, rotisserie chicken, kebabs, things like that, but you can do grilled cheese, chicken wings. You can do um, uh, dehydrated things, beef jerky, that kind of thing. You can cook French fries. Uh, you know, you can put a mini pizza in there. You can do chicken fingers, all that kind of stuff. And you can either use, your store-bought boxed chicken fingers, or on the healthier note, you can come up with your own breaded recipe, or use a recipe that Pampered Chef has, or maybe a favorite that's been in your family. Use that and cook it in there. Excuse me. Um, and which is one of the reasons why I wanted a toaster oven, to do a single meal for one person or for two people or what have you. Um, and not that it replaces your stove, but um, it uses a lot less electricity. So there's why have your stove on if you don't need to. So with the air fryer, you can do many things. You can do pub night. You can do a whole kit and caboodle of things. Um, Make it a large meal, or a single serving of something, which is fantastic. I also have the Rock Crock Dutch oven. I have yet to get the cast iron one, the enamel cast iron Dutch oven. But again, I've heard fantastic things about that as well. But the Rock Crock Dutch oven, I use that, I think, more than anything. Um, because normally I like to do my meals in the morning, get it going, and kind of thing. Um, and with the quick cooker, it's fantastic, and I love it. But 9 times out of 10, I end up preparing everything in the morning, and I just want to get it going so I can walk away and leave. And the quick cooker, I can do that, um, but then I have to wait because it cooks it so quickly that it's ready in an instant. Um, but sometimes, I kind of just like to smell the aroma going through the house. So, um, when it comes to the Rock Crock Dutch oven, I use it everywhere. You can use it on the stove, in the oven, in the microwave, on the barbecue. But one of my favorites is the slow cooker attachment. So not only is it durable, high quality product that you can use uh, in your oven, on your stove, on the grill, in the microwave, but you can also use it as a slow cooker. So again, it's time saver, space saver. You can do anything and everything with it, which is fantastic. So the Rock Crock Dutch oven is a 4-quart pot, and the base is by itself. So you literally just take the pot off the stove, or if you're searing some meat first, once that's done, put it on the slow cooker base, turn it on, walk away. Simple, simple, simple to clean. Again, one product, multiple uses, um, and one thing to clean aside from the plates. Um, Fantastic products. I also have mini loaf pans, um, which are great, great products. Um, I had one, I had to replace it because I didn't even get a chance to use it. Someone wanted one within 5 minutes of me having it, so I had sold it to them. And it was out of stock for a little while, so I had to wait a little bit to get mine back, but I finally got it, which is fantastic. But in the mini loaf pans, you can do so many things. So many things. You can do uh, banana breads. You can do blueberry loaf. You can do um, cornbread. You can do dinner rolls. Or you can do personal size meatloaf. So you can do all your meat, little mini meatloaves in the mini loaf pan. Take out what you need and freeze the rest, and they're individually sized. So there's no, having to cut things up or whatever. It's already there. Somebody can come by, grab it out of the freezer, pop it into the air fryer, and away you go. Throw a couple of potatoes in there to give yourself some French fries. Couple of carrots maybe, roast those up in the air fryer, and you're good to go. Your full meal's done. I also have the snack bar, so you can make your own healthy granola bars or snack bars of whatever type you like. And when you do that, Pampered Chef also has a subscription to seasonings and proteins. So we have our kale protein and our pea protein, and you can add these products in to your snack bars, and you can hide all the nutrients and the proteins and the vitamins that your family need without them knowing it's in there, which is fantastic because I have picky eaters, and I have a picky husband. And 99% of the time, if he knew what was in it, he wouldn't eat it. That's how picky he is. But what he doesn't know won't hurt him. So, I'll slip some things in here and there. He doesn't even know it's in there. Absolutely loves it. And in the meantime, he's getting all the nutrients that he needs and all the nutrients that my kids need. So, that being said, with all those fantastic products that I mentioned, now, here comes the great news. Okay? So, this month, all of our big electronics, so our quick cooker, our deluxe cooking blender, our air fryer, all those things, they are 25% off. That's fantastic, right? I know. But here's an even cooler one. If you host a party, we have shared rewards going on this month. So you can save 60%. That's right, I said 60% on your product. Okay? Now, with the shared rewards, that's double. So that's 260% if you hit, if your party qualifies. Now, when you do that, you can actually use the rewards on your host rewards in the 60% discount, and it can go through the whole party. So everybody in your party can benefit from not only getting fantastic products, but can also get them at a discount, which who doesn't love a discount? I know I do. I don't like paying full price for anything. It's been quite a while since I paid full price for anything. I'm kind of stingy that way. But why not get the best products that you could possibly get to make your life easier and help you out in the meantime on a discount? I mean, that's phenomenal. Now, the next part, this is the best. So, if you really, really, really want to get all these products and more at an amazing discount, and allow me to afford you the opportunity that was given to me to become a Pampered Chef consultant, this month is the month to do it. Not only do you get fantastic products in your starter kits, there's 3 levels of starter kits. So there's your actual starter kit, which is the smallest of the 3. But there's the ultimate kit, and you get the air fryer. Now, the ultimate kit is $330, I believe. And the air fryer alone is $300. So for an extra $30, you get an immense amount of product. Now, by immense amount of product, I mean like $1,400 worth of product for $330. Like, that's unheard of. And you can build a business with these uncertain times, not knowing if your job's going to be there tomorrow because of the pandemic, businesses, fluctuating, going in and out, some folding after so many years. If you have health issues or you're immunocompromised and you're worried about, going out into public areas and putting yourself at risk, especially if you're in an area that's highly contagious and has had a lot of outbreak, Pampered Chef is the perfect solution. You can get products at a discount. You can learn about recipes and networking with amazing people, networking with your peers, teaching others, how to make food fun again, make your job fun. Then this is the place to be. You can do everything from the comfort of your own home. Excuse me. Virtual Facebook parties. There's a whole bunch of ways to do that. Now you can do just posts, show people products, explain what the product does, that sort of thing. You can do charity-based Facebook parties where donations or a portion of your profit goes to a charity of your choice. Or Pampered Chef has some that they will put a percentage to themselves, which is the food bank is one of them. And if you did a fundraiser for your food bank, you could take your profit and take a percentage from that and put that towards the food bank. But there's also the Pampered Chef side, and they will put, I believe it's 15% of the sales back into that charity. So if you gave your 20% of your profits, which is your sales, if you get 20% of your sales. So if you take your 20% and then you take Pampered Chef's 15%, that means that the food bank is now getting 35% of your sales back, and it goes right back into your community, which is fantastic. What better way than to be able to, especially now, fundraise and help out your community? Because without our communities, there would be a lot more struggle going on. And especially in these days right now where things are so uncertain, finances are tough, people are wondering where their next meals are coming from. The gas prices are going up, carbon tax, food prices are going to be going up. People have to improvise. And what better way to help somebody than to do service for others? So whether it be showing them how to cook because they're really not sure, and they're buying all these processed products, so showing them how to cook healthy homemade meals, so they know what's going into their mouths. It's whole food. Doing it quickly, especially when there's time constraints. Now there might not be sports like there was where people had to rush off to hockey practice and things because of what's going on, but our lives are still very hectic and very busy. So if you can help somebody do that and make their life that much easier and that much better, then why not? The whole point of being here on Earth is not for ourselves. Yes, it's great to be able to, hit our goals, be successful, all that kind of things. But we're here as a community to help people, to when you help somebody else, you help yourself, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically, and even if you just believe in karma, the good you put out in the world will come back. So at some point in your life, you're going to need help with something. I mean, it's inevitable. So when you're able to pay it forward and help somebody else, then I believe that you should. So with that, my big long ramble, I want to be able to afford you the opportunity that I was given with Pampered Chef to work safely from my home, learn new recipes, save time, be able to have those important conversations with your family around the table, because now you've afforded yourself that time to give back to your family, to be able to sit down, even with all the crazy schedules going on. So you might not have all your kids at the table at one time, or your spouse, but whatever it is, you've allowed yourself that time because you've saved it from, meal planning and prepping and all the time doing the cooking in the kitchen and the cleanup and whatnot. And you can take that time and give it back to your family. And if you don't have anybody at home with you, like whether you're single, you're a student, your kids have grown up and moved out, it's still fantastic. Not only does it give you uh, the opportunity to bring in some extra income, but it allows you to do things um, socially. So you can still be social, video chats, things like that. Um, but then it gives you back time for yourself. So you can pamper yourself. You can take care of yourself. Because especially in today's times, we really need to be more mindful of uh, what we're doing to ourselves, what we're putting in our bodies, whether it be food, whether it be our own mental thoughts, um, but positive, positive, positive. Um, and when you're doing these parties, and I do say parties because there's multiple ways to do them. Now, I know we do um, in-home parties, which is what they used to do, and demos and things like that, which is fantastic. But in the day that we're an age that we're having right now, that's not so feasible. So you can do Facebook Live and have an open forum, do a demo that way, and then just chit chat with everybody afterwards. You can post a video um, in a party of you doing some prep for a meal that you're planning, or um, you want to show off a few different items of what they can do. If you want to um, uh, post that, and then after the video's up for a day or a couple hours, um, or even if you keep a time frame and say, okay, 7 o'clock, and they watch the video, and then at 7:30 you start communicating and having conversations with them and going over, what their favorite part of the video was, so on and so forth. You can also do Zoom parties. So again, that's live. And you can tell your guests, this is what we're making today. And if they don't have the Pampered Chef product, then that's fine. But you can give them the recipe and the ingredients, and they can follow along. So not only, are we selling the products, but we're selling fun too. So if we have a recipe in our Pampered Chef cookbook, we can do that, but it can be used also for somebody else, even if they don't have that particular product. Um, and they can cook along with you, which is great. Um, and if they only have certain items, then during that Zoom party, you can ask the person who has that particular product if they want to demonstrate it, and uh, just let them mention what their favorite thing is about it. So with all that being said, January is a fantastic month. One, for purchasing our electronic equipment with a discount of 25%. Hosting a party is just fantastic, which with even more discounts, more rewards, double the reward month, which is not only fantastic for you, but fantastic for your guests. And thirdly, it is a fantastic time to join Pampered Chef, to join my team. And I would love to have you as part of my team. The kits are phenomenal. The pricing of them is phenomenal. But not only do you get the chance to earn money, not only do you get fantastic products, but you also get fast track rewards. So when you hit certain milestones within your first 90 days, you get free product. I said free, yes, free product. On top of that, Pampered Chef is adding an additional 30 days. Okay, so instead of your regular 90 days, which is what I had, okay, you have 120 days. 120 days for your trial, where they cover the cost of any like consulting and things like that, um, your website, all that good stuff. You have 120 days, and all you have to do is try it. And I know you're gonna love it. I know you're gonna love it. So why not give it a try? Give hosting a try. Let's be social. Let's have fun, and let's get cooking together. What's going to be on your table? Talk to you later, guys.